Hello students, welcome to Standard 9 Mathematics, Lecture 6, Chapter 5, Introduction to Euclid's Geometry. Last lecture we have seen Euclid's definitions and axioms. In this lecture, you will see Euclid's 5 postulates which is given in our textbook. 5 postulates are there. We will understand one by one. Postulate 1 is a straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. For that the figure is here, and axiom 5.1 also supported by Euclid's axiom. One of the Euclid's axiom was given two distinct points, let the two distinct points P and Q are given. There is a unique line, unique means one and only one line that passes through that. So this way you can see only one line will pass through this P and Q points. You cannot draw any other straight line passing through these two points. Only one line you can draw. So this was the axiom, given two distinct points P and Q left here. There is a unique line that passes through them. And the postulate 1 is also same way. A straight line, this straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. Straight line can be drawn from 2 points, and it will be unique line, only one line. Postulate 2 is a terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Let the line AB is given, as in figure. This can be produced indefinitely both the sides. This side also long, and this side also long and long. Indefinitely can be produced. This is the postulate 2. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Postulate 3 is also simple. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. As you know, you can take the rounder point anywhere. Suppose here you are taking 1 centimeter radius, 2 centimeter radius, 3 centimeter. Any radius you can draw. You can take, and you can draw a circle. So a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius on the plane. Postulate 4 is also very simple. All right angles are equal to one another. As you know that right angles means having the 90-degree angle. So all the right angles means all will have measure as 90 degrees. So all will be equal. It's obvious. So postulate 4 is all the right angles are equal to one another. Now last postulate 5 is to understand well. If a straight line falling on two straight lines. This is the situation shown here in the figure. This straight line PQ is falling on two straight lines AB and CD. This straight line PQ is falling on two straight lines AB and CD. This is the situation. Makes the interior angles on the same side of it taken together. Here, interior angles means what? This straight line is falling on these two straight lines. So interior angles are on the same side are these two are interior angles on this side, and these two are also interior angles. Okay, which side we have to see? Taken together less than two right angles. Here if you do the sum of these two angles, it will be less than two right angles. Two right angles means 180. Two right angles means 90 plus 90, 180. The sum of these two will be, you can understand, this angle is less than 90, this also less than 90. So these are two angles which are less than two right angles. So this side about they are talking less than two right angles. Then the two straight line is produced. Then these two straight lines on this side where the two right it is less than two right angles, if produced means extended on this side, meet on that side on which the sum of angle is less than two right angles. Which side they will meet? This side they will meet. And this side means this is the side where the interior angle is less than two right angles. This side they will meet, and this side they will not meet because here the angles are more than two right angles. So this is the postulate 5 I want to say. Again, if a straight line PQ falling on two straight lines AB and CD makes the interior angle on the same side of it taken together is less than two right angle. So interior angle this side it is less than two right angle. Then the two straight lines if produced, two straight lines if you produce on both the sides, So on which side it will meet? If they produce indefinitely, meet on that side on which the sum of angle is less than 2 right angles. So this side the sum of two angle is less than 2 right angles. So this side they will meet, like here it is meeting, but this side they will not meet because this side the sum of two angle is more than 2 right angles. So this way 5 postulates are given by Euclid that we have to understand. Related to this the question can be asked. First 4 are very easy and 5 are fifth also. Drawing this figure you can understand it is also an easy postulate. So this way you have to write it and remember it for next coming examples, and the second form of postulate 5 will also come. That also we have to understand in next example.